So 2026 is coming up and the year of 2025 is ending, and I just want to make one last video before the year ends. I have been actually wanting to make this video for a pretty long time. So before we get into the video, I just want to say that thank you for all the support there's been, and on YouTube, on Twitter and on Patreon and on Instagram a little. I have been drawing for a very long time, and 2025 have not been the best year for my social media, basically because it got hacked, but that's another story. So I know that my following count isn't that big, neither on Instagram, Twitter or YouTube, but drama in the art community is something I face all the time, and by having multiple accounts I have experienced different situations where either my account was locked or my account was hacked, or maybe I was hit by an art block. So I have faced a lot of either drama or like problems, and over the past few years I have built a lot of experience of how to like a little bit grow an art community, how to a little bit grow as an artist slowly. And this video, it's only for a beginner, and it's a video about what I have experienced throughout the year and what I have been learning about throughout the year, and what I think is best. Of course, there's a lot of professional artists with millions of followers out there who have been on social media since 2009, so they have a lot more experience. But I just want to talk about what I think is best for beginner artists. So further ado, let's get into the video. Art advice number 1 is to post everything on social media. Either if you don't like work or don't think your work is good enough, then just fucking post it anyways. In the beginning, it's only you who is going to see the work anyways. It's only you. You're the only human. Maybe your family, maybe your friends. And when the day goes on, you will eventually get very good. By you have been posting your work on social media, you will know, you will see the amount of progress you have done, the amount of evolution you have made, the amount of upgrade you have done in the past few years of drawing. Posting your old work, it's so good if you really want to see progress on your social media, on your art, in your art journey. So if you don't like your work, if you don't think it's good enough, post it anyways. Some people will see something different in them than you do, and you will 100% get better. And once you get better, you can look back at your old art and think, what the hell did I just make right there? And you, trust me, it will be fun when you see the progress. Art advice number 2, and this advice comes over and over again in every art video I see, and that is to use reference. References are important. It's not cheating, especially if you're a new beginner. What I did wrong the first time was thinking I could draw everything from imagination, not knowing that I had to learn the rules before breaking them. References help you to understand how things work, how they work in different scenarios, different situations. You will be able to learn how to draw from imagination quicker than your teacher telling you not to use references. So references are important. Even if you just want to draw from imagination, you still need to know how things works, how things works in different problems, in different situations, how the human body works in different activities, different situations, and you have to remember that. And by remember that, you still use references. Either if you draw realism, either if you draw fantasy, or either if you draw cartoon, you still need to know that you still need references. Not any artist in this world have ever been that good without references. I don't think that no one have been getting so good, like master level, by not using references. I don't believe that. But if you know someone, then you can tell. So that was art advice number 2. Art advice number 3 is to don't be lazy. As an artist, you will set a lot, and I mean a lot. So get your booty off that chair every 25 to 40 minutes and do something active. It can be go for a walk, run, or just turn off your you just need to go turn off your screen and go work out, do something active, because your body, it's only one. You only have one body, And if you're not careful with that body, it will make a huge impact in the later run, where like you will get pain somewhere there, it can't go away. So be careful with your body and remember to stay active minimum one time every 40 minutes, I think, or maybe after one painting or two. Just remember to get your face off that screen sometime or another, because, or just if you draw on paper, then get off that chair, because it will, if you don't, it will be like very hard for your body later on. So stay active. Other advice number 4 is to turn off your likes. Instagram allows you to turn off your likes. And why? Because artists on Instagram are not being noticed any longer. It's very hard for artists to be noticed, especially when short form content has ruined everything, and when everyone is just on Reels all the time. Because artists on Instagram are not being noticed any longer. Yes. From now on, everything will be viewed on Reels. And if you happen to post a picture, you would need to be extremely lucky or extremely skilled to get noticed or to even get 20 likes, especially when tags don't work anymore. And the algorithm on Instagram are much more complex now than they were back 2 years ago. So turn off your likes or else it will get really depressing fast. So that was art advice number 4, turn off your likes. Art advice number 5, and that is something I thought when I started digital art that I need to use, is that no brushes are bad. No brushes are bad. You just have to learn them. When starting out, you will probably think this brush is really bad. What are the brushes those artists are using? Like when I watch Ross Draws or Sam does art, or like, well, I can pronounce his name, or Guays, I've always thought, what brush did they use? But later on, I found out myself that it was not the brush that was the problem. It was me. It was my thought that I need to use that brush instead of me trying to learn how to use it. Like if I don't know a skill and I use the tools that those artists have been used for years, I would not know what it has been used for, and I would not know where to use this tool. So knowing that you can use any brush, knowing your brush, knowing your detail is a huge win. There's no brushes that are bad, it's just you, it's just us. So no brushes are bad, it's just us, we have to learn how to use them. And then we have art advice number 6. Now we're down to 2 more, and number 6 art advice number 6 is to ignore all the drama in the art community. If you begin to think about all the drama example about how strong AI is, it will affect you in many ways, including how you learn, where you should start, what you need to know, or who you can trust, and so much more. If you know you can draw, then just do it. Ignore all these AI drama on social media, because it will affect you if you begin to think much more about it. It will affect how you draw, what you think about art, what you need to know, who you can trust and who you can't. So ignore all these drama and don't let it get into your head. And now we're down to the very last one, art advice number 7, the most important of them all, and that is to have fun. Drawing is not something to make you sad. It should never be. Drawing is something you want to do to keep your head motivated or creative. So have fun with art and have fun learning art. You want to enjoy drawing, and the only way you can do that is by drawing the things you like. And that's cover up for this video, and I don't have any much more to say.